reflecting on industrial society and its future. A manifesto written by Ted Kaczynski, however the hell you spell his last name. That a video on YouTube showed up with someone reading his Ted Kaczynski's double check the title, Industrial Society and Its Future. And he speaks about mankind. And one of the examples that stands out to me was when he says a lawnmower, turn it on, saves you time by cutting down your desired area faster than if you would than with a scythe or with one of those just push mowers, non-electrical, non-gas push mowers. And he says, but suppose that your neighbor doesn't like the noise. Someone who works graveyard comes in, is about to go to sleep, 5-10 minutes into sleep, so tired, and you start up your mower. Next thing you know, hey motherfucker, turn that shit down. What you say, man? I gotta do this. Do what it do. And before you know it, bad neighbors have spawned bad blood. And he just speaks of technology. So for one person, it'll benefit them by saving them more time in most cases, so they could spend more time watching television or getting fatter. And interrupts the peace of mind of somebody else who goes to work. Someone who goes to work late at night to pay the bills. And it's interesting. Yes, I'm no artiste. I want to say that I'm probably something like a creative illustrator and designer on an artistic journey of capitalism. And I think capitalism is the best system we have so far. But I'm not. And I think whenever I think of this, because I know people will say, "Man, no, we can't." I saw this video of deforestation, and then I looked up a video of cutting down a tree. Saw this dude, a chainsaw, a guy with a chainsaw cut down a big, I don't know what sort of tree it was, sequoia, redwood, I don't know, but huge, man. Cuts it, and when he cuts it down, what I can at least see, half an acre of trees that have been chopped over. Big trees just as huge as that. And I know that this dude's not doing it as a hobby. And it looks like it's America, so I'm pretty sure you had to get 1,000 permits, and if not, grease the palms of some motherfuckers to get that shit done. But he's cutting this shit down because all these activists, tree huggers, hippies, soy latte ordering motherfuckers on their slave labor made iPods, iPads, iPhones want to tell people like me and you that we need to stop down the murder of these trees, stop these mines, stop this slave labor. And I think people don't most people want the comforts, man. They want an ivory chest set, an ivory back scratcher, handcrafted, beautiful um, ivory back scratcher for 99 cents. And if it's Christmas, they won't buy one get one free, and they don't want to go overseas or order it through Amazon. They want the delivery person already to be offering them at this price. And no, I believe I know how. I don't believe I know everything, but generally speaking, just this pencil here, wood. I don't know what this shit is. Graphite's not graphite. Um, this is graphite over here. So I know what chemicals are formed to be made to make this shit. So whatever shit, wood, paint on top of this, plus whatever another metallic color for on here, plus the packaging, plus delivery to the store, from the factory to the store, from the store to this desk here. And that costs resources, man. From whatever the chainsaw to destroy that, the tree to have that, to the rubber from rubber trees that create the tires, or latex. I don't know. I'm not sure if there are latex tires, but rubber tires. Then the gas to operate those vehicles, and the gas for all the workers to work at the factory, to work at the store, to finally for me to be here and make some Rick and Morty fan art, man. And I know that's how that works, so I'm cool with that, man. And I don't think that's gonna change. But the getting towards the end of the manifesto, and it said how mankind will, it calls for a revolution where everyone needs to participate, and I think we can't we're a species that says oh my goodness, I can't believe you said Merry Christmas, you fucking Nazi. And to the point that now you gotta say Happy Holidays or some shit like that. So if we're someone that gets triggered by just that, um, we kill each other for a rag. Oh, you got a blue one. Oh, I have to kill you because you don't have a red one. Um, there's people that just don't like other people or tribes. There's one tribe just doesn't like another tribe, where people just don't like certain people, man. Um, so that'll be. It's interesting, man. I know that the longer I live, the more entertaining, pathetic, inspiring, inspiring, hopeful, disappointing, and depressing moments will be manifested. Why? Because that's what we do. And yeah, so it calls for everyone to revolt, the revolutionary. And I think, no, dude. Um, Look at, as a state, as a state, we've banned. I'm pretty sure it's California state, not just the city of Los Angeles, but as a state, we banned us plastic straws. Made sure that was on the agenda. Fuck building mental wards for the mentally ill that are on the street, man. Um, Out in the pouring rain, committing crime, and lost in the sauce. No, we gotta get rid of all these plastic straws. Um, supposedly Latino culture, where I remember one time I called this one beaner a dirty fucking Mexican. Oh, you're racist, man. You're racist. Can't believe it. Unsubscribe. I hate you. You're Hitler. Because I said something like, hey, dude, you know, I want to go grab a donut here. But as I'm heading over there, there's this fucking Mexican that's in the turning lane, making weird ass noises and turning as a car on the street in traffic. And some motherfucker said, why? Well, how do you know he was Mexican? Why call him a dirty Mexican? And I say, all right, he's a Puerto Rican, Cuban. I don't fucking know, Latino. The point is, look at this little shit. I said, well, you don't understand, man. You shouldn't be saying Mexican. I say, dude, you know, wait till your wife or your daughter, someone you love, is at that donut shop, at that bus stop, turning there, crossing the street, and let this fucker cause an accident and will crush your little daughter's. The car accident will have the car trying to avoid this piece of shit crash into your daughter's little skull, your wife's cunt, smash it to the width of a paper clip. And let's see if when the police come, fire department's there, or witnesses, because the motherfucker left, says, yeah, you know who caused this? Some person who was here trolling around in traffic. Like, what do he look like? Well, we can't say because that'll be racist. Well, what skin tone? Well, we can't tell you because then you'd be racial profile. Well, you gotta tell me. I gotta find this person. Well, no, you can't. Okay. Was he Latino, ma'am, sir? Stop your racism. I'm losing my train of thought here, as usual. Because you know, we're so triggered, and and every year it doesn't disappoint. Black Friday, man. You know, we will kill you. And I say we as the human species, we will kill your grandma, your mom, your daughter, your little sister, your little niece, your newborn son, newborn daughter, your fucking whoever the fuck you're babysitting, so that I could use their skull running at full speed to jump over the crowd to get to the front of the line so I could buy another plasma TV that's that's $100. It's on sale, even though I already have a plasma TV and need another one, a bigger one. And and that's true, man. It's true every fucking Black Friday. Look with the Popeyes chicken sandwich, man. There's the clip, the meme from Ice Cube in the movie Friday when he's grabbing the gun and his dad and his father in the picture. There's that scene where he's getting the gun. He says, "Where are you going? Where are you going? That gun." Ice Cube's Ice Cube's Ice Cube in subtitle says, I'm going to Popeyes." And I like that, man, because people may think that's fucking racist. And I say, dude, you know. So yeah, when Ted Kennedy's talking about we all need to warn, like, no, that's not gonna happen. But I think what I will think will happen is when he says that eventually the system will break down because of its our dependence on it. When we no longer farm, when our water doesn't come from a local well. I'm trying to think where Los Angeles water comes from. I believe it comes from up by Northern California. Almond companies, almond farmers get priority on that. They get even in drought times. They're whatever their contract, or at least whatever the fuck, it's grandfathered in, and they're able to get as much as possible. And I remember that dude. I remember that owner saying, I think when he was asked like, "Hey, would you cut back on water use because of the drought?" And he says the obvious. Well, what am I gonna do to feed my kids, my family? How am I gonna support them? And they say, and China's buying most of these fucking almonds. But he says, well, how am I supposed to feed my kids and family? And I think, dude, you're putting your family, a family, ahead of not just a city but counties, half the state of where this fucking water trickles down to, or for your family. And it can't be. You couldn't have just said, "Well, look, I'll just cut back 10% of use at least for now," and point that out. And the city goes, "No, man, I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm gonna keep on using the same amount of water." But he says, Ted Kaczynski was saying how, there won't be any change until the system breaks down. And I'm trying to think what happened here in Los Angeles, where I think firefighters were stressed out, or what incident happened where hospitals got flooded, emergency rooms, patients had to be flown to other emergency rooms from an earthquake or fire or some shit. But various states will show you that in various cities that all these people that say, "Oh my goodness, I need a break. I need a break, man." We have so many people that are taking selfies. I'm gonna be a singer. I'm gonna be an actor. I'm gonna be a feminist. And instead of these hospitals that need nurses, doctors, surgeons, X-ray technicians. I'm trying to think of anyone that I grew up with, went to school with, elementary, junior high, or high school. Let's see. Any doctors? Negative. Firefighters? I don't think so. Someone went to banking, IT, went into fast food. Well, at least they own that restaurant. That's pretty cool. And again, people that have heard the channel, don't think that I'm fucking knocking on you if you scrub toilets or wash dishes or flip burgers. Nope, I am not, because I've done that shit, and I can appreciate it, man. I know that by me being here, being able to follow my path. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I'd have a luxurious life, and I gotta pinch my pennies, and when I make a profit, I gotta save those nickels and dimes, man. That's cool for the freedom to be myself. Yeah, Ted Kaczynski was talking about how everyone needs to revolt and drop technology. And I said, nah, that's not gonna happen, but it will happen. He says when the entire system breaks down, and I agree with that. I'm trying to think, because there was, I think, on Y2K, there was only one incident, but it was backed up already. It was already a plan B en route. But look at us now. I know here in Southern California, an old man died because of the power forced controlled power outages by PG&E, I believe that's the power company. Um, they turned off the ventilator off of this old man on life support, and he died. Uh, I think that's murder, but hey, they got the big pig bank that says no, just maintenance here, and you know, fires, forest fires destroy these part of the infrastructure of these power companies, and we had still haven't gotten that fixed. You can't cut that tree down because that tree over there, it's this big, this tall, 100 years old, and it's grandfathered in, or it's holy. Or they think some trees are not allowed to be cut because they um because of the species or their age. I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure. I like it when trolls go in the comment section and say, someone should go into the forest and rake all these leaves up. And that's pretty funny. I like that. But yeah, even schools can't be schools grade levels can't even say word can't even decide as happily everyone can happily decide what free field trip they're going to go on. The wife, the missus, the boyfriend, the girlfriend can't just say, I want Chinese food, I want pizza. um, Families can't even decide on the luxury of where are we going camping? Here, over there. What are we doing for vacation? Here or there? What sort of ice cream should we get? This one. No. So for us to drop our iPhones or smartphones, highly unlikely. But the more we start putting all our faith in smart cars, smart technology, AI, and it's responsible for our farming, distribution, driving, deliveries, pickups, Uber cars, Uber rides. Um, and when it breaks down, I forget what that shit's called from the sun. When it sends out a huge wave of particles, and I think one happened around 100 years ago. I'm trying to remember the facts about that. But he says it's estimated that if that same incident happened today, the same one, not worse, but the same one happened today, which does happen, which is common, which is natural for the sun to do. If it did it now, it was other satellites, our TV antennas, our cell phone senders, cell phone receivers. Um, a lot of shit will go down. And knowing how stupid and sensitive we are, it'd be pretty awesome. The riots, the chaos, the death. You're evil, man. How could you think that? Mm. The more I've traveled, the more homes I visited, had dinner with, more campfires, just more talks, more, not just the more talks, the more that I've listened. Shut the fuck up and listen. Um, um, I mean, it seems like I talk a lot, but when people are talking, I'm there like, and I ask questions like, "How so? When did that happen? Oh, for real? Why is that? How does that work? Could you show me? Can I see, please?" Um, yeah, even with all of that, I still feel like a fucking pretty ignorant, dumb motherfucker. What did they say on there? What's all revolutionaries um, to work together. But no, I think um, we're taught to use technology, even anything from as far as a stick as a skewer over stones that are um, being used as a fireplace as we cook roadkill, whatever the fuck you hunted down. Bows and arrows. But I think that's why we have so many fat fucks in America, man. We have um all these fucking kids and their parents just fucking around on their phone on the couch. Um, I'm trying to think, even if I was younger, if I was a kid, and I was see all that stuff, I think for me, I probably would see things about other cities and other countries and be like, wow, how is that, man? One day I'm gonna save up, man. I'm gonna collect cans, recycle, fish, all the nickels and dimes out of the streets. Flip burgers from a janitor, save up, um, plan, check the airlines. But then would it be Airbnb? It'd be a different ball game now. I think more likely, same scenario, similar scenario. I probably would be more effective, more effective, man. So much to do in this lifetime. Get after it, motherfuckers. Go forward. Start your own YouTube channel. Trump 2020.